Good morning, Miller Roadrunners. Hi, I'm Cameron.
Hi, I'm Sophie.
We are here with the Miller broadcast.
We have made it through a full week of distance learning. Hopefully, everyone is able to get to their Zoom meetings.
This month, our character trait is respect. What can you do to be respectful in your class Zoom meetings?
Here's the quote of the week. Respect is treating others the way you want to be treated.
This week, our broadcast spotlight will be on the 6th grade teachers. Let's hear from them. Hello, 6th grade teachers. Hi, Miss Shin. How long have you been teaching at Miller?
I have been teaching at Miller for 3 years.
How long have you been teaching total?
I have been teaching a total of about 5 years.
Hi, Miss Dunlop.
Hi.
How long have you been teaching?
This will be my 5th year teaching.
Cool. How long have you been teaching total?
I have actually been teaching total 5 years, but this will be my 2nd year at Miller.
Hi, Miss Mills.
Hi.
How long have you been teaching at Miller?
This is actually my first year teaching here, so I'm super excited.
How long have you teach total?
I've been teaching for about 7 years.
Cool.
Hi, Miss Shin. What's going well with distance learning?
For me, I personally really like Google Classroom. It's a great way for all the kids to get all their assignments and information that they need for learning for that day.
What's the most challenging thing about distance learning?
I think the challenging thing is trying to get everyone on Zoom and trying to have stable internet.
Thank you, Miss Shin. Miss Dunlop, what's going well with distance learning?
I love the fact that all of my students have been showing up on the Zoom meetings so far. They seem very excited to have as much face-to-face as possible, so that's really been going well for my classroom so far.
What's the most challenging thing about distance learning?
I think the most challenging thing about distance learning is that I actually don't get in-person face-to-face, so sometimes I would like to be more, have the students understand I'm more genuine or get to know me a little bit more and get to know them a little bit more, but it's a little bit hard over the online program.
Thank you, Miss Dunlop. Miss Mills, what's going well with distance learning?
I've been really enjoying learning new technology and then passing on that information to my students.
What's the most challenging thing about distance learning?
I also think it's hard not being able to see the students in person and not really being able to figure out their personalities as quickly as we would in real life instruction.
Wow, thank you, 6th grade teachers. Oops. Okay. Miss Shin, what do you like to do with your free time?
In my free time, I try to read more books. I watch movies and TV shows, spend time with my family, and right now I'm trying to relearn playing the piano.
Interesting. Miss Dunlop, what do you like to do most in your free time?
In my free time, I like exercising and working out, and I've been this summer and enjoying the warm weather and going to the beach with my daughter. She's 2 years old, so she loves swimming.
Cool. Miss Mills, what do you like to do on your free time?
I like taking yoga classes and going on hikes, and I also really like going to new restaurants with my friends.
Wow, thank you, 6th grade teachers.
You're welcome.
Thank you to our 6th grade teachers for taking the time to talk with us.
Now it's time for our principal, Mrs. Yarborough's weekly message.
Hello, wonderful Roadrunners. It's Mrs. Yarborough with your weekly announcements. And as we head into the second full week of school, I wanted to remind you that the character education trait for August is respect. And an example of respect might be when you're having a conversation with a friend and you disagree on something, and how would you respond to that? Would you yell at them and call them names? over a disagreement, or would you instead listen to what they had to say and perhaps maybe even in the end agree with them? It's okay to disagree with each other, but when we do disagree, we need to be respectful in how we do that. So I also want to share with you a little bit about what happened this week in history. And this week, in 79 AD, which is quite a long time ago, almost 2,000 years ago, the volcano Vesuvius erupted, and that's in Italy. And it's a very famous eruption. And even though it was such a long time ago, we have a record of what happened that day because there was a young gentleman. He was only 17 years old. His name is Pliny, and he was across the bay in Naples, and he watched the eruption of Vesuvius, and he wrote letters to his father explaining what happened during those 18 hours of eruption of Vesuvius. Very famous, famous event. Might want to do a little historical digging on that one. I want to go ahead and share birthdays for this week. Let's go ahead and bring that up. All right, birthdays for this week. We have Alexander C. in kindergarten, Jamie C. in 3rd grade, Austin G. in 4th grade, Shane K. in 6th grade, Dylan A. in 3rd grade, Lauren F. in 5th grade, Aiden S. in 2nd grade, Isabella R. in 1st grade, Junior V. in 6th grade, and Natalie U. also in 6th grade. Congratulations. And I have one final thought for you for this week, and this is a quote from the poet Maya Angelou. And she said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then, when you know better, do better." And I think that's all kind of where we're at right now. So have a great week, everybody. Take care.
Thank you, Mrs. Yarborough. We are Miller Roadrunners, and we race to success.
Be respectful and achieve. Be considerate and
You
excel.
can beep beep. Have a Miller awesome week.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Put your right hand over your heart when you are finished with the Pledge of Allegiance.
Your class should recite the Mother Roadrunner Pledge.